Hi, friends. Welcome, welcome.
Welcome in.
I was so sad yesterday when I made the post that this is our last Thursday in August.
I know. Where did summer go?
I'm not sure. I know that I am over the school year already.
Oh, no, that's not good because it just started.
I know, right? So come on in, say hi. Um, we are streaming on YouTube and Facebook today. So
Yes.
I
Hello,
have
everyone.
two devices pulled up to watch comments. We'll see
Awesome
how
because I can't see any.
yeah, we'll see how that goes. So, yeah, I was like so sad because we've been having so much fun with our
We definitely have. Yeah, this is something we definitely need to do again next year.
yes, some ephemera,
Yes, some ephemera. Who knew?
right? And we were actually thinking that there was 5 weeks in August,
Yeah, some happy planner girls we are.
right? So then it's like, wait, there's only one more week? How's that possible?
Well, that's all right. I guess we got to play with our one of our favorite elements, though, envelopes today. So that's going to be
Yes,
fun.
I love envelopes.
Who doesn't love envelopes? They are so great.
And I do have some stuff put in my folio. I have my gesso tags ready to go.
Awesome.
And the taller tags over here.
Look, my folio is gatoring already.
And then I have last week's index cards already in.
Ooh, I like those flip ups. That's great.
Well, the folder look.
Yes, love it. I went for a different look and I have some fixing to do, which I'm hoping to fix today because this was my belly band that I made, but the paper that I made it from was too thin to withstand what I wanted it to do. So I can either just glue it down to look cool because it does look cool, or I can try and fix it today with an envelope, which I think would be okay.
And then I have a part of an index tag here in this pocket so I don't lose it.
I think I have one in mine too. Oh yeah, I have a couple. Yes, and I already did two envelope little pockets, but I really like them.
And I'm looking forward to just creating envelopes. There's so many different ways to make them.
That's right. Yes, you can use your punch board and make your own out of your own paper. You can use. I'm going to use junk mail ones again because that's what I made these out of, and it was really fun.
Hi Deborah.
And by the way, if you're watching us on YouTube, make sure you do all the things for Tamara's page, like, share, do all the fun things, hit that subscribe button. She is growing, and it's awesome to watch. I love it.
And talking about that, today is my day for the Junk Journal Fix Out with a Bang day.
Oh, the YouTube collab. Yes.
Yes, that's it.
Yes,
And I
that's
just
it.
love how this turned out. This is my project for the collab.
I love those little suitcases. Very curious.
Very, very curious. it it was fun.
Yeah, it is fun to join collabs. I love it. Get to meet all kinds of fun new creatives as well.
And I played around with an envelope, and this one gave my eyes, yeah, not
Oh,
a great.
is that the inside of like a junk mail one?
No, it's an outside of an envelope that I made.
Oh, wow. Yeah, because that looks like the inside of my junk mail envelope almost. Look at that.
And it's very, it hurts the eyes.
It does a little bit. Yeah, I agree. I noticed this one on the inside and I was like, well, it's kind of neutral, but I don't really want to look at it for very long.
Well, I went through my scrapbook paper and tried to find as neutral paper as possible. I think this may have some blues.
Oh,
And
that's
these are
cool.
all 8x8s. I love the dragonflies on here.
Ooh, I like that one too. Yeah. Oh,
And
those
how did,
words. I like that.
well, I don't know how that one got in there, but
I
the
like the
numbers.
numbers especially too.
And these are 8x8s. And then I pulled some 12x12. So I just thought I'd make my own because I don't have a punch board.
Oh, well, you're just gonna go free rogue. I
Yep.
gotcha. Well, that works too.
You just
I
put
think
them.
I don't think Sharon uses a punch board either. I think she just makes all of her own, and they're so beautiful when they come in the mail.
She does use the punch board because she
Oh, does she?
scores hers.
Oh, okay. Well, either way, they're still beautiful.
They are. They're really beautiful. And I have
I
the
always
punch.
appreciate them when they come in the mail because you get so much of this, it's just plain, 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 and it's just bills or bad news.
And I'm sorry that your phone screen's too small on YouTube,
Oh
Deborah.
no.
She can't comment on YouTube.
Yeah, it's different on different platforms. Tell her she can, well, I guess I can tell her. She can join us on Facebook too. We're on both.
She's on Facebook.
Oh, okay. Well, there we go. If she could just maybe go to the video later and hit the like button for you, that would help too.
Well, I noticed that I'm at like 172 subscribers on that channel.
Hey, that's
Or
awesome.
on this, yeah.
I remember when I first started out, it felt like it was taking forever. And I really was trying to rely on people I knew, like friends and family, to help me grow. And that just wasn't the way. I had to really branch out to other creators that were on the platform or that were doing collabs or things of that nature, because that was the way I was going to truly reach the audience I needed to reach.
Yeah. It's definitely a different platform, but I like being able to go live on it.
Yes, it's great. See, and when I was doing it, they didn't let you do that until you hit like, I think 500 or something. And they've changed it a lot since then. So that's great.
Yeah, they changed it to 50. You had to have 50 subbies.
Oh, that's so awesome. Gives you just
So
more opportunities to reach the people that like to watch it live or.
thanks, Deborah. So what's your weather like, Deborah? Are you having the cool, nice weather that I'm having here?
Well, here in Western Washington, it's another hot day.
We just hit 70 for the day.
Ugh. I think we're already, let me see if my watch will tell me. I think we're at like 80 something today.
And tomorrow we're maybe going to get to 77, which is so weird because the state fair is here.
Yeah,
And
our state fair is having their 125th anniversary.
well, and it's always so hot that I don't go to the state fair.
Oh.
And this year I was thinking was gonna have to try to sell my concert ticket because of weather.
Oh.
But it's gonna be so nice. I get to go to the
Well, that's
concert.
good. I haven't been to the state fair in a few years because of my health, and I really miss it. We used to work in the barns with some really good family friends down there. So
Deborah says it's a lovely day, sunny and 65.
oh, well, that's great.
So that sounds awesome this time of year. Even
Yeah.
70.
Well, I am using some junk mail envelopes today. I know Tamara's over there making her own pretty ones, but I am piecing these ones back together. I'm just going to glue these folds down, and then I'm going to cut it in half. And I'm going to have some more fun little pockets. I know I already did this, but it turned out so great. I need to do some more.
And mine didn't turn out so hot. I'm not sure what I did, but
Well, there's always the do-over. You can always add to it.
I can just pull the inside flap in and it'll be good.
Yeah, there you go.
I mean, these don't have to be perfect.
Nope. They are going into a junk journal eventually, or at least that's the hope.
It was
All right.
really tough to find papers that might go with our projects.
Yeah, I still have some printables that I printed, so I'll be using some of those. And I think I'm going to use this piece that was my belly band. See if I can turn something good out of it.
And my piece actually almost came out square. So, hey.
Hey, that's great.
Not square, but, oh yeah, square. Rectangle without being wonky. Hi, Karen.
Hello, Karen. I think that's Karen Fisher, right?
Yes.
Hello to Dominique and Figaro.
And Figaro. Don't forget Figaro.
It's funny. We always say hi to the boys, but she has a female cat too.
Yeah, she has
I think she has two of them.
2, and now I can't think of their
Yeah.
names.
I can't remember their names either. Boy, we're boy fans. Oh, I think that's because the boys are always getting up to more shenanigans.
Right?
Dominique
Cosmo
is taking Figaro's lead. He took her cereal the other day. She said it was a good thing she was done with it.
cereal, one each drinks her milk. Wow.
Yeah, yeah. Figaro drinks her coffee.
Cosmo was on the back of my chair sleeping, and I went to get up. And well, he was asleep. He slid down into the seat of my chair. It was so
Oh
funny.
no.
He's like, excuse me, what just happened?
Yeah. Oscar was really mad that it was a live day because he was having a little sleep. He's decided he likes sleeping in kind of in my armpit area, which is not good because I think he's doing it on purpose because on my upper arm is my pump, my insulin pump, and I think he thinks if he lays on it, it'll just be quiet, and it won't. So poor guy.
And her other cats are Rosa and Bella.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And she says Dominic is ornery.
Yes, he's the baby.
Right?
Yes. Okay, well, I think I'm just going to glue this down right here. It's a little pocket up here, and I might just do my little flap again. Last time I did a little flap so that it exposes that pattern inside, but I don't have to look at it too much.
Well, and I'm using a paisley. I should have just put this on the inside.
We'll flip
Wait,
it around.
I'm going to do that because then it'll be beautiful on the inside.
Paisleys can be a little loud.
I'm not even a big fan of paisley fabric.
Well, you could always spray it with ink and tone it down a little bit.
Right?
Or just put it on the inside of the envelope.
And other than the mark on the back, all's good.
There we go.
And you open the flap and there's a beautiful paisley print inside.
All right. I remember when that was popular.
Oh.
Scrapbook. In the scrapbook world, it came out in all kinds of things. There was ribbon, there was stickers, there was paper, and I was like, I don't know. I remember like, the reps would come to my scrapbook store and be like, "Oh, this is the next big thing," and I was like, "Oh,
right?
Are you sure?"
I do have a quilt that I was working on that did have a little bit of paisley in it.
Yeah.
And the class teacher, who was a friend too, she's like, "See, I told you I'd get you to use paisley eventually."
Oh, good. You're like,
and I'm like,
great.
"Well, yeah, I still don't like it."
Yeah, I was never really committed. I don't know. I don't mind a little bit of paisley, like for country stuff, like if it's on like a bandana or something, but like just in small doses.
Right?
Yeah. Oh, why did I cut the back? Oh, well, I guess I'll fold that down too. Whoops.
I should have, trying to figure out how to trim these when you can't see the lines you made.
Well, maybe that's why I like this embossed texture. I can feel it. I can see where it is by feel.
And I know that I saw Chris last night on your live that I barely got to watch.
Yes, she was there, and we had I think her name is Pina. She's also from Australia.
Yeah, it was
interesting. Cool.
Yes, it was cool to meet Pina. So
I think it's really fun. The more people you get to know, the different places that they're all from.
Right. Well, last week we had Tavs from Romania.
Yeah, that was cool.
And Deborah said she just made a fall card with some paisley in the paper.
Oh, see, well, maybe with fall stuff, it wouldn't be so bad.
And she's laughing.
I don't mind it in small doses. Oh man, when it first came out in the scrapbook world, it was like all over. It was in every color. I think that was the hard thing. Like they did Christmas in it one time, but it was like this really light green and pink. I was like, oh nope, I can't do it.
Not for you?
No, it wasn't. And they wanted me to set up this whole 4-foot section in my store, and I was like, no.
Hi, Janet. Oh, Karen says Chris is camping.
Oh yes, that's right. We were talking about camping. So I'm definitely a posh camper. I don't like to sleep in a tent on the ground. It's just not for me.
I tried that once with the husband, and it wasn't for him either.
Well, see, when I met my husband before we were married, he had a travel trailer, and we've never been without one. So I've been kind of spoiled.
Mm.
And at this point, I don't know that my body could get down on the floor and sleep and get back up again.
Well, I even had air mattresses for him, and he
Yeah, I
didn't
still
get.
don't. I don't know if I could do that either. Ugh.
She's camping in her car.
Okay, well, at least you don't
Interesting.
have to get on the ground.
True. At least she's getting away.
Yes, and getting out in some nature air can be kind of fun to just go and, refill your cup. Just some quiet.
I know I'm looking forward to 4 days without grandkid pickup.
Huh?
Oh, I just glued the tip of that. I don't want to.
I want something right there, but I don't think I want that.
And I know I told Shauna this, but the rest of my friends haven't heard about what happened 2 days ago. My grandson fell asleep on the bus.
Oh, yeah, poor
So
guy.
they get to town, all the kids get off, and my grandson wasn't one of the kids.
Oh,
The bus takes off, and I call his mama to ask her if I was supposed to be getting him or not.
oh
And
gosh,
she's
and she
having a
probably
heart attack.
panicked. Yep, that's what I was gonna say. She probably panicked.
She was panicking, yes. And as I'm getting off the phone with her, I'm like, okay, well, I'll go chase the bus and get him.
Oh,
And there comes the bus back around, and the driver is nice. She's like, I have an extra and I need to drop him off. So she brought him back to me.
oh, that's so great. It can be scary being a little kid on a bus. I was that little kid one time. They dropped me off. We had a substitute, and first of all, he didn't really know how wide the bus was, and he kind of hit some trees, and there was tree branches all inside the windows of the bus. And then he dropped me off way far away, and so I had to walk. And it was in downtown Tacoma, so I had to walk by myself. My mom was so mad. I was late. I was late like 3 hours because it took a long time to walk.
Well, yeah. And Deborah's like, yeah, camping days are over
Yeah,
for her. And
same,
Karen says
same girl, same.
the last time she camped, she was 6 months pregnant with her son and dealing with a 4-year-old.
Oh,
Yeah, I could imagine. Actually, no, Deborah, he was not scared because he had just woken
he
up.
just
And
woke up.
yeah, and he gets into the car. I go, were you asleep? He goes, yes. I'm like, well,
Oh,
I'm glad your driver brought you back.
yeah, kind of got to stay awake to pay attention, buddy.
Well, and when I talked to his mom, then when she picked him up, I was like, yeah, he'd fallen asleep on the ride. She's like, it's not that long of a ride. And I'm like, well, and
Oh,
she thought about it. She goes, oh, it is an hour he's on the bus. I'm like, yeah.
my older daughter Mariah, when she was first in kindergarten, it was full days of kindergarten, and she would fall asleep, and she was the first one off the bus, so she'd literally get in the seat and just fall asleep. I'm like, no,
Wow.
you have to stay awake. And one time they told me, can you please tell your daughter to keep her clothes on the bus? And I was like, what? Well, she was taking her shoes off and her coat off, and then she's the first one off, so she'd have to put all that stuff back on before she could get off. And
Oh,
I'm like, no,
wow.
no, you have to keep everything on.
Yeah.
Sounds weird when you say it that way. And she's like, I'm just tired. I want to be comfortable. So then we started picking her up because it really wasn't that far for us to go. And she would still fall asleep in the truck on the way home.
Yeah. The poor, he's only in first grade, so
Yeah. Yeah. It's a long day for them.
it is. But yesterday he had met another first grader on the bus, and they chatted the whole way to Chapman, and he was just so excited.
Oh, that's good.
He's like, I
Yeah.
made, making friends on the bus, and
Oh, fun. I hope that's how it goes for Bella. She's got to start going to daycare soon. I'm so sad. My health is not better and I can't help out with her, but she does need to meet some new friends.
yeah, and it does. It helps a lot.
Yeah.
I have
Her mom
seen,
her mom wants to go back to the working world, so that will
well,
mean she's got to go to daycare.
and it'll do both of the girls some good to go to daycare.
I think so too. Yeah. They're not sure Sophia's going there if she's going to go to her other grandparents' house yet. So, we'll see. But
Yeah,
I think meeting some friends would be really good because like when we go to McDonald's to the play place, she always is so excited that there's friends there.
right? Yeah,
Yeah.
and he was just like, and then when I went to leave, he grabbed my bag because I guess the little boy wasn't getting off at that stop, and it was just so cute.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, but yeah, it's been a joy. And now that in, everybody's in school. I don't have to go out of the house in the morning.
That's nice.
I just have to pick up the little man.
Not the littlest one though.
No, oh gosh, no. An hour or an hour and a half with the littlest? Oh boy,
Yes, you'd be on a run for your money, that's for sure.
he sure can.
Oh, look at that. I think I like that much better now.
And I'm having to ink my edges just so I can see where I'm trimming.
This is a little punch that I've had for a really long time. It's actually a puzzle piece punch, and so I put it under this flower. I think it looks really pretty.
I gave up on the 8x8 papers. Now I'm making money envelopes.
Ooh, those are nice.
Until you can't see your lines.
Okay, I think I need some more ink, though.
Uh,
Shocker.
more ink? No way.
More ink, please.
Which is so funny because Sean and I just make up the ideas that we're going to do. We don't actually talk literally about what we're doing. We knew today was envelopes.
Yep.
And neither one of us are doing the same type of envelope.
Nope. And we knew it was going to be neutral-ish.
Well, yeah, that much we know. Just like we know what next month's theme is.
Yes, it's going to be a
Not
very
that,
good time. I got to get your package mailed out, though. Gosh.
well, I probably won't need it by next Thursday. I don't
Well,
know.
don't tell me that. I'm just going to stay in my
Because
stress
we,
where
we
I
still
want
have
to
to
get it mailed out.
discuss the details on that.
I know. I want you to see the package anyways. It's got some really fun stuff in there.
So, but it will be fun.
Yeah.
And we'll have something figured out before next week.
Goodness.
Okay. I need to round the corners.
That's just it though. Crafting is supposed to be fun. And if you I don't want to spend all of my time like making a script or planning, some people really go all out. They like plan every single frame of their videos and that's just not me.
Well, we're doing good to make sure that technology works most of the time.
That's right. Oh man.
I panicked this morning when I got up going, did I set that for 12 a.m. or 12 p.m.? And it's because I couldn't remember when I set it, if it had said a.m. or p.m. to go live. And
Well,
so
and
I
you
was,
scheduled it. So proud of you because every time I've tried to do that, it doesn't work for me.
and I was just, Des goes, why are you on? You're not even barely out of bed and you're on your phone. I'm like, I need to know what time I set that video to go live.
Yeah. Especially since you changed it, so I got to preview.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. I'm gluing in a tab here too. Why not? I don't know that my pocket really needs a tab, but I think it's fun. I like
Tabs
the
are
look.
fun.
They are.
See, I should have invested in the punch board, but I just wanted the punch itself. I didn't need the board, I thought.
Well, the board just makes it really easy to do it straight and not have to think about it.
But then you don't have the punch separate.
Right. Then you have to get out the board if you want to use the punch. Yeah. But the board isn't that big.
True. I'm thinking
if you get one of the I don't really recommend it, honestly. After using these ones for a while, they're not my favorite cutter. But you can get this one that does cutting, scoring, and then if you get the works one, it has the envelope thing on the back too.
Yeah,
This
and I
one,
looked at that one, but
this one doesn't have it. But the cutter is honestly my least favorite. This part. I like the big bold numbers up here, but I don't like how it cuts. It drives me crazy.
when I got my scoreboard trimmer, it was kind of like, am I going to use it a lot? That was when I first started doing this. So it's,
I love a scoreboard, and I like my trimmer. I use the trimmer a lot more than the scoring part of it.
This needs some hickory smoke.
Ooh, that'll be nice. I'm, of course, using frayed burlap and antique linen. Antique linen looks really good on this craft colored paper. And it's very good for neutral.
That's what it needed. Just a little bit to give it so you can see where that flap is.
This I could glue into my folio, but it is a little bulky. Let me see. I'm going to have to put like a string closure on here, I think. Oh, look how pretty that looks. I think I like that.
That is cool.
Yep, I think it's going to go right there. And of course, I put the tab on the back, but that's okay because it'll just be to show that it's a pocket, I guess.
Circle's too big. Do I have smaller ones? I need to punch circles. Maybe that's what I could do tonight while watching a game.
Yeah, just grab a scrap bin and make some punches.
Dennis messages me today. He goes, "Did you know there's a game tonight?" I'm like, well,
football or baseball?
Football. I'm like, well, I knew it was coming up. It's Labor Day weekend, but yeah, I didn't know it was tonight already. So yeah, the game doesn't start till 8 o'clock. So it's going to be a late night. Unless we
dinner time here.
8 is 6 for you.
Yeah.
Ugh. I'm like, well, and they're talking like 11 o'clock for it to be over. I'm like, depending upon how good or bad the game is will depend upon whether we watch it all or not.
Well, I guess there's that. If they're not doing well.
Deborah, Shauna's asking if that's the We Are Trimming scoreboard because she can't find replacement blades for her. Everyone is out.
Everyone is out. Yeah. So you could always contact, well, We Are Makers is what they are now. But they're also American Crafts. You can contact them directly and just ask them if they are selling any, or if they know where you can get some, because they are the people who make it.
Well, and I found a cheap brand a while back that does work, and I don't even remember where I got it from. It was years
Mine's not
ago.
the one that's the works. Mine is the next one down. It doesn't do all the fun punching things and stuff, but it's okay because, um, like I said, it's just not my favorite trimmer. I'm a Fiskars girl, I guess, just kind of through and through. That was what I learned on, and that is the trimmer that I can cut little tiny pieces with, and it works great for me. It does not have a scoreboard on it, however, so there's that.
And I just realized that to do my type of closure, I actually need a different layer on the inside.
Hmm.
And Deborah's comment was, yeah, they're out.
They're out. Okay. Well, maybe they can send you a reminder when they have some, or maybe there's some sort of manufacturing problem. I don't know.
It's tough trying to find, I mean, the distress embossing pen I like.
Oh yeah, Ranger finally has those back in stock.
Well, that's good because I hadn't looked for a while because it was getting frustrating.
Oh, look at this. I made this a while ago, and I could put it right here on this envelope. Is it a pocket, or is it just, no, it's just a little, it says use your wings. Pretty. All right, let's do it. Do I want this on there too? Ooh, that could be fun. Yeah. Okay. Don't think I'm gonna fold this one down though. I think I'm gonna make a little divot.
I did not think this out very well.
I didn't think anything out. I have found when I try to plan it out, just everything goes wrong. If I just let it happen, it works better.
Well, usually I don't even have twine that's that small.
Uh-oh.
I guess I'll just use this baker's twine, and it's not small, but it's what I have handy. Deborah says, thanks. I've been waiting for weeks for my reminder. This isn't the first time this has happened either. You would think they'd be better prepared.
Yeah, sometimes it's out of their hands. As unfortunate as it feels to us, like frustrating, but sometimes it can be like a component issue or something. I don't know. I mean, I can't speak for them. Obviously, I don't know for sure, but yeah, sometimes it literally is just getting the materials available.
Yeah.
And back in the scrapbooking like mega days, I didn't think that would ever be something. Who knew that all these companies were going to be going out of business, and things weren't going to be accessible to the consumer.
I would have never thought about it.
No, because I mean the stores were like plentiful and there was products, and you never had to worry about not getting something because you could always find it, and the internet made that even more possible, and
Yeah, but now it is impossible to find things like hold me downers.
yep, because all of those companies closed. I used to have 15 to 20 Brad and Eyelet vendors, and now I have 2. And I don't know what'll happen if they ever decide to not sell stuff.
And so it just makes it tough when you're running out.
Yep.
And you're going,
Sure
where do I
does.
find this?
And I remember one time when things were starting to close, there was a company called the Happy Hammer, and they sold some of my favorite brads. And they put their business up for sale on eBay, and I was like so wanting to buy it. I made several bids, but then it went to $5,000, and I was like, oh man, that's more than I can do at one time right now. And it sold for a little over $5,000. And I think back now, and I'm like, oh my god, I wish I could have bought it.
Right?
That's a lot of money to invest in eyelets and brads, though.
That it is,
As
but
much as I love them, but I mean, you are getting like the whole business. But at the time, scrapbooking was just dying. Everybody was going digital. Stores were going online, and you know, and then times have even gotten worse since the pandemic. So, ugh.
okay, it's coming together. It's a little slower, but I like it.
I am piecing mine together with things that I've already made here. I think this is really fun.
Do I want to just have this wrap around it, or wrap go around and or do a policy and have another button?
A button could be cool.
Well, a tab, you know, the circular.
Oh, like a little divot punch.
I can't decide how many. Yeah, this one's going to definitely. See, this is why I said I didn't think this out. I just was playing with the paper.
Oh my goodness. I really like these little PET stickers, but getting them to unstick is ridiculous. I saw somebody use a little piece of tape one time, kind of like they do for separating napkins, to separate these stickers.
I've also seen people use the pokey tool to do that.
Yeah, I don't have very good luck with that because I can't see.
Well, I guess there is that problem.
Yeah. So I just try to use my finger. Usually it works, but this one is being really stubborn. Kind of bend and crease it. This one's like a little piece of lace sticker, and I just wanted that right at the top. I think it'll be really pretty. But I got to get it to unstick.
I have to make another circle thingy. Words.
Oh, because you're making a policy closure. Yeah.
Yeah. Words, they're tough. It doesn't matter what day it is.
Seriously. As soon as you hit that live button, I don't know what happens to the brain. It's like, oh, well, you're only going to have like a quarter of a vocabulary now. Good luck.
Oh, so one of my friends, her son was celebrating their anniversary today, and he made a post. And he spelled the word concur, but he meant conquer.
Oh.
And it took me forever to figure out what that word was supposed to be. And I'm going, wow, that boy didn't have a very good education.
Well, unfortunately, in today's world, they don't really make them. I mean, Google tells them what they need to know, so they don't have to work for vocabulary anymore.
Well, the sad thing is, he went to the same school as my son.
Oh, well, maybe English wasn't his strongest suit.
Well, my son's texting isn't his strongest suit.
Mine is not either, and it drives me crazy because I was always very good at grammar and English and punctuation and spelling, and the texting just auto-fills things, and I hit send too quickly, and then I'm going, no, I didn't mean that.
I know what you mean. And yes, things are frustrating even when we can see.
Yeah.
Deborah's talking about your pet stickers.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Okay, PET, but
I'm not a huge PET user because I don't like the gloss of them. I know there are people that use them. They call it junk journaling still, and they're using their stickers to just kind of layer a spread, is what they call it. That's not really for me. That's not the kind of journals I like to create with, but I do like using some of the stickers and some of what I do.
I just play.
Well, and I think that's what's so cool about the craft is that, you know, if you don't let yourself get hung up on the is it junk journaling or not junk journaling, and you just make things. That's the whole point for me. Just get something and make something. Even if it
Well,
is a page of stickers. If that's what makes you happy, then do it.
and like I'm just using scrapbook paper that
Yep.
I got 20 some odd years ago.
Yeah, so like use what you have.
Is it junk? No, but would I use it for anything else? Probably
No, but
not.
it's also still a paper craft. So, I mean, paper is paper. And it's good that you're using what you have. Okay, so there's that one. I think I kind of like how that turned out. Oops, except for I've got this little piece of sticker hanging out at the bottom.
Well, I cut it plenty long enough, so now I need to
See,
decorate
I
the
always like
inside.
when I put those stickers on there though, I always don't like the shine. So I mean, you could put some matte gesso over it, like clear matte gesso over the top to get rid of the shine.
Hi, Roxanne. How are you doing up north?
Hello, hello.
I hope everything you're doing well.
Man, let's do some ink.
I know that I cannot complain about the cool down at all.
Oh, we're still on the heated up area, but it usually doesn't last here much longer than this week. As soon as we hit September, it'll be fall. It's like you blink and it's just fall.
Well, I've even asked the youngest if they wanted to take my concert ticket because both of the bands that are playing tomorrow, they love.
Oh,
Because I was so worried we'd have our 100-degree days. And I couldn't even get any of my kids to take the ticket and go with my husband.
I remember how that is because we used to go to the drag races at the end in August, and man, it was so hot. My husband finally stopped doing that because it's so expensive, and we were all just so miserable when we went. And then this year it was nice and cool. It's like, oh sure,
Right?
but you never know. We have to buy the tickets so far in advance, and you just don't know what it's going to be.
Yeah. It's tough. We bought our tickets back when they first were announced. And we didn't know 6 months ago what we were going to have for summer.
Wow, look at that! I put a little drop of frayed burlap in this little hole right there, and it's turned almost aqua colored. Which I like
Cool.
because it really matches the rest of what I've got going on here. I just
Oh,
didn't
that's good to
expect
hear
that.
that you're doing well, Roxanne.
Put another little drop right there.
The downfall to using the policy type closure is that you have a flat inside flap. Or
Inside
even
flap.
this money envelope.
Oh, okay.
You know, because you got to cover your brad and make it look pretty when it opens up.
Oh, I see. And the inside flap, yes.
Well, you don't have to, but
Okay. Well, this one turned out, I don't know if it's as neutral as some of them, but this one's still pretty. I like it.
oops. Well, it got a little bit extra curve there.
I think sometimes too, I always avoid this part of the envelope because of the windows, but I think I've got a solution for that. At least for me, anyways. I'm going to spray it. I sprayed burlap spray, and then I'm going to use a wet wipe and wipe out the window. We'll see if it works. It
Oh,
might just make a big mess.
I'm hoping that you need that rain, Roxanne. I know that it's been a little bit since we've had rain here.
We had rain a couple weeks ago here.
I think it is actually ready to glue down. Woohoo!
Actually, I think we had rain last night, honestly, but it wasn't a lot. It was unexpected because Mr. Fraps was out going, oh no, because he left everything outside. We didn't see it coming this time.
Ah.
Okay.
And Deborah says, how cool is that, Shauna?
Yeah. I always avoid these because of the windows, but you know, the windows are kind of a fun little peekaboo spot. And if you use a water-based ink, it'll just wipe right off. So then you have this colored area from your spray, and you still have a nice peekaboo pocket. And it worked great. So who knows? That could be a fun new way to do these envelopes.
Well, I love money envelopes or coin envelopes or whatever you want to call them, but these take a while to make.
Yeah, lots of folds.
I could see how you could just simply fold them, do all the folding,
Oh
and
yeah,
then,
like kind of compartmental make them. Yeah.
yeah.
And then just use them when you're, or glue them when you're ready.
Because I can see sitting and doing a stack of these, you know, just folding them, but they are time consuming just to make one by itself at a time.
Mm.
And I'll leave that long, so if I want, I can put a dangle over it. On it, I mean. I love how that turned out. Maybe bigger, what do you call them? I call them buttons for the policy part, the brads to sit in.
Oh, they're hole reinforcers.
Okay, those things. Yep, I should have made
Yep.
them a little bigger, but thanks, Deborah. But yeah, how's Nebraska? We are actually really cool, have cool weather. Last I saw it was 70, and we're going to be cool through the weekend.
Wow.
So, and maybe rain tomorrow. My hope is after the concert because it's
Yeah.
outdoors.
We went to our first outdoor concert in a long time, and it was nice.
Well, and I don't know if they even have, like for this concert, if there's a way they can get it moved indoors. Because both of them, or the one I want to see, their setup is huge.
Oh, wow.
So it could be quite interesting.
Well, hopefully it'll just stay nice and you guys will be able to enjoy the evening.
We'll have to take a jacket, which is unheard of this time of year.
Yeah. See, in Washington, we always dress in layers because you just never know what you're going to get, at least on the western side, anyways.
Yeah.
Unless if you're my husband. My husband's always toasty. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what's happening.
So since I learned that I need to cover the flat part of my money coin envelope, I'm going to do that before I finish the folds.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I
Like that
can't
red.
cover it first because if I'm going to use a policy type closure, I have to put that on afterwards. See? I should not have to think about things like this. I should just be able to.
It's kind of like the order of operations for math.
I don't want to math. It's too much thinking.
Okay, here we go. So this is a good way to hide a brad. We'll put it inside of a tab and we'll just glue it down.
Ooh, I just had a thought. It still requires me to cover the inside. I need to fold this a little narrower for this idea.
Here we go. Fun little tab and a flower. And my window can still be whatever it wants to be. Maybe it wants to be an index card in there. That's a little bit on the short side. No, actually, I think it'd be okay. Maybe I'll find a piece of that paper. More Louisa freebie paper. I love it.
So, if you don't necessarily want to do a policy closure, another way to do this is magnets.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Or Velcro.
That would probably be even easier.
Yeah, then you don't have magnets to hide.
Then you have nothing to hide.
You can just leave it all out in the open.
Right? But why would I do anything easy?
Hey, there will come a day when we're working on Ember journals that you'll be like, I'm so glad this is already done.
Well, that is true. That is very true.
And maybe another tab, just because.
And Roxanne says your brads are so cool.
Yeah, these were from my scrapbooking stash. I still have many brads from owning a scrapbook store. I love this one. Look at the little, it's got like a little flourish on there. Super fun.
Ooh. Those get kind of loud. And there's easier ways to get your magnets to behave, but that would be no fun, right?
My last project with magnets was a sticky, tricky one. The magnets, I think, were just too thick.
I've been really fortunate with these thinner ones.
Yeah, the company Basic Gray still makes their magnets from the scrapbooking world, and they are awesome. They don't make paper anymore. They used to make the most beautiful paper, but they still make their magnets, and they do fabric now.
Well, I have some of their fabric. I love their grunge fabric.
Yeah, they used to make paper that was just beautiful like that as well. I wish they would make it again, but...
Okay, Shauna, working with neutrals is a problem to see.
Yes, it is.
Granted, I know why we said neutral, is because we don't know what
I put the tab on the wrong side.
TWF will bring us for colors or whatever the two, Louisa and Barbara, will be doing, but it makes it problematic. Hi, Cheryl.
Just a little bit. All right. Well, I think I'm going to spray this last one because I have it. Why not?
And the other thing, oh, sorry.
No, go ahead. I'm good.
The other thing is, because we did some ephemera pre whatever, I had a piece that I could use in that video I did for the collab.
Yeah. Yeah, that's perfect.
I didn't have to make something before I could finish. I just had it ready to go.
Okay. And then look at how different this one is. Frayed burlap is always a wild card. So much fun. But it still works just great to wipe out the window. Just going to spray it and wipe out the window and move on. Look how much faster that is than trying to paper piece all around these windows.
That is a really good idea because paper piecing takes forever, but I
It
love the
really does.
windows.
Keep
Because
thinking now, like, why didn't I think to just spray it before?
Because it allows you to have that interactive piece.
Yeah, you can see what's here and see what's behind it still. Love
So
it.
I inked the last one with hickory smoke. I'm really thinking about doing black soot for this one. No, we'll just do it the hickory. See?
Yeah.
Undecided.
Okay, so now I need a card in that one.
And Deborah says that's a good trick, Shauna.
Yes, you're welcome. Go spray some envelopes. Just remember, it does make overspray, so prepare for that.
In other words, cover everything of importance.
Yeah, because it'll still get on everything anyways. Oh.
Well, you know, it doesn't matter how prepared you are and think you have everything covered, it still sprays everywhere.
It does, yep. I don't mind, though. I don't mind a little overspray. I think it's kind of fun.
And I know that we're coming up on being live for an hour, but I still want to get this envelope finished. And I'm close.
Okay, so last finishing touches. Here we go. I've almost got this index card all covered. And it will go in my other pocket.
Yes, the splat box, the splat
Splat mat,
tablecloth,
splat box, yep. Outside spray area, whatever you want to do.
shower curtain backdrop.
Yeah, leftover, sheet or something that you don't want to use anymore or whatever the reason is. Drop cloth, whatever.
Just give yourself a paint booth.
Yeah, there we go.
Shower curtain on 4 sides, then you're golden.
Or just go for it like I do. It doesn't really matter.
Oh, my son was painting the hood for his car, and he goes, "Do you still have the paint booth, Dad?" And Dennis is like, I haven't had that up for years. We needed the garage."
Yeah, kind of takes some space.
It does. And that car, it's been over 10 years since he painted that car, so... And I only know this because I got a memory that it broke down 9 years ago, and I had to go pick him up.
Oh, gosh.
And that car's still sitting in timeout in the backyard.
Oh. Well.
Yeah, he was not thrilled with it. I'm trying to remember what... Oh. water pump something or other went, which means rebuilding most of the motor.
Oh, great.
So I'm not going to glue everything down, but it does work.
Well, I created 4 pockets on this live. Was pretty productive.
Splat boxes are not for sissies.
Splat boxes are fun if you use them as cardboard, and then when they get all done, you can because I just use packaging boxes like from what comes in the mail, and then I spray inside them, and then when they get too covered in paint, then I cut them up or die cut with them, and it makes cool butterflies.
Louisa started hanging paper
Yeah, I
from
saw that.
her boxes. It's like, I would
Yeah.
have been doing that a long time ago,
Well,
Louisa.
because she's really getting into her splatting.
Yes. Her splatting would definitely be an outdoor activity for me.
Same, probably. Yeah.
Because after the coffee thing up here with Cosmo,
Yeah, that's Cosmo's into the splatting.
yeah, he created a mess. But it's all good.
I think
Okay.
I'm going to stop here because I'm at 4 pockets and I'm good.
Pockets or envelopes?
Oh, I mean envelope. No. Well, they're envelope pockets. Both.
Well, I have 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Awesome. We did about the same.
And this one just needs glued together and it works.
All right.
I love the magnet sound.
Yes, I do too.
I think I'd rather make my own than trying to be all proper and make the square-ish ones.
Well, and if you're happy making them, that's all that counts.
Well, hey, I didn't do my normal. I love making envelopes from book pages and making them tiny.
Oh,
So
yeah, those are fun.
I stretched myself today.
Okay.
So join us next Thursday. I'm not even sure what day it is.
Yep. Well, it'll be September something, and we'll be having a new theme and a new kind of shenanigans.
New shenanigans will await. So
Right. And don't
have
forget to check out Tamara's video, her collab video on YouTube.
yes, I got. Now where did I put it? Oh, I put it up so I didn't lose it. A curious object.
Yeah, and there's even another one. So yeah,
Yes.
definitely check out the video, like, subscribe, hit the thumbs up, do all the fun things.
And I hope everybody has a blessed and safe Labor Day weekend.
Yes.
And we will chat with you later.
Sounds great. Bye, everyone.
Bye.